I've had a couple of comments this morning, guys, private texts about the postman always rings twice, and they get the fact now that it was the postman, and today they can feel that he's back there again. He's got, oh, oh, what's wrong with that? All right, I enjoyed yesterday. It's good stuff. Right, so we're going to Beamlates, got the beam. We're going to be nice, and it's going to be a nice one. They're all nice. They're all nice. Okay, if anybody else gets you, I should click them in. Or I get accused of working hard. Cosy class is really hard. There's 3 of us.
Uh-oh.
It'll be a Michael Jackson thriller. Let's meet you.
I'm going now. Somebody at the door.
Yeah, something.
It's me.
It's me. Good stuff. Got broom handles with rubber gloves on to knock on. We use it if it's a bit dodgy. Reach out and knock. Yeah, right. Nice one. Should we just have a cup of tea and a slice of cake and sit down, shall we, guys? And have a little natter, shall we? Like the old booth. Let's mute you down. Where's this thing? Here it is. There. Good. Press that. Come on, here we go. Muted, done. Muted down, done. There. So lots on press and play later on. So press and play. I think sometimes lessons like this, it's like having comfort food when it's a horrible day like today. It's never stopped raining. It's miserable. Okay. You know what? Let's start a bit different. Place the right foot onto the beam. Here we go. All right. The other foot, just stand up straight on the beam. Nice straight leg. See where this rests down naturally, that angle there. Then just bring it back down. That's your natural stance, guys, you found on the beam, all right? Feet nice and straight, little railway tracks, all right? And just to your 15s, robot arms, just dip it down and back. This is for all of you. The post would always ring twice. This is getting your hamstrings done. Down we go. So nice and slow, guys. So on this one, we'll do some beam fit. We'll take it down and back, down and back, down. Nicely up, bring the chest up. When we dip down, nice straight line right to the centre of the body there and back up again there. Dipping it down. So we've got equal weight distribution, left and right foot. Just gently take it down. Keep it to your 15s. So each time you get another millimetre, it's going down a bit further each time. There, because you're conditioned to do it. There, back down. Let's do one more this side. All the way down. Then we'll come back up. Let's get a breath in. Hands up and out. Turn the palms up, breathe in. Exhale to the heart. Good. We're liking on it. Keep the hands there. Turn towards the beam as far as you can. Feel the waistline go a bit tight, but let the muscles and the tissues just react gently. Unwind, bring it back round towards me. Arc the hands down, lock the thumb out, rotate the shoulders to the front and then to the rear. Good, and we'll swap it over. So some people may say, oh, you're breaking all the rules, they haven't done a 10-minute warm-up and all that sort of stuff, okay? But you're all conditioned, you know exactly what you're doing. Here we go. Other foot on the beam, stand up nice and tall, foot to here, and out we go. And we're doing warm-up speed anyway, aren't we? Dip it down this side, guys, down and back. That feels better already. Down and back. Just nice and slowly. Nice and focused. I can look down at 45 degrees. I'm going to be white to the eyes looking at each other. There. If you are, that's fine. But if you start feeling a bit of tension, back of the neck, just ease it off slightly. Down we go back. There. And back. That's feeling good already. That is. Down we go. Hamstrings feeling good. Pelvic floor. Abdominal area, good for digestion. We're liking that as well. One more this side. Dip it down. There. And back up. Good stuff. Nice and tall. Hands up and out. Turn the palms up and breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, and then we're going to rotate it all the way around to there towards the beam and hold. Then unwind, bring it back round to me. Arc the hands down, lock the thumb out, rotate the shoulders forwards and to the rear and gently out and shake it all out. That's an example, guys, of getting warmed up, getting stretched out. You guys can, because again, you condition, and I'll keep coming back to it because that's 3-year anniversary, isn't it? So why not? But when you stretch out, you almost react far quicker than anybody else. That 10-minute warm-up, you've got to rush and get things done. Yes, you can cut corners every so often. You can feel the body reacting. You can want one part of the body you're going to be using, and the rest going to respond to it. Let's bring the feet alongside that beam, and now we'll just get our normal thing to here. Roll the toes forwards and back to the rear again. Hips forward, butter, and just nice and relaxed. Just nice and relaxed. Just get everything going. Get the mindset in. Good. Push the hips a little bit further to the front. There. Starting to creak on the floor. That's better. Hips forward to the front. Good. There, feel the hip flexors working. As you push forward, the glutes start to engage. You can feel, this is particularly if you've done yesterday's pulse, where you haven't get back to it and come back to this one. When you come back, you can feel where yesterday's workout was working. So it's really good to get a mark. You do a workout, and the next day you feel it a little bit. There. Some people, quite a lot. Bend it forward. I'll stick the butt out to the rear. Pull the toes up off the floor. Nice and gentle, own speed. Taking the chest down. And for that stretch again, it's going through the hamstrings, starting up in the lower back, L1 to L5 in the pelvic floor area. Not letting 30% relax on the abdominal or pelvic floor. Down we go there. And down again. Last one, going to dip that down, then start bringing it back up. And then again, just relaxed again. Just push hips forward to the rear and feel the difference. And that's all about what Pilates type classes are all, feeling the difference in the body and getting to know our body and how it works. Good, there. And the mental focus and everything else. Back of the hands facing me and then shoulder height to the front and then to the rear. Good. This is the coziest Pilates class since I don't know when. Good. We know the hands are on the level top of the head. That's all okay. Just going to adjust my camera in a second. Just keep that going to there. Good. Now push to the rear as far as you can. Accelerate it nice and slowly. Imagine rocks, bricks falling down behind us. There. Wayne's doing this on press and play later. He's in St. Lucia, nice and warm. Backwards. Good. And then we're going to bring up to W position to there and back down. There. Just easy on the toes. Easy on the toes, guys. Let's do a handspan first. Open up little finger from the thumb. There. Good. Oh, my colours don't look very good today, are they? Dark purpley plum, whatever colour it is, and blue doesn't really, yeah, not very good. Okay. A4 paper between the shoulder blades. Take that a bit further back. There. Feel those working. Yeah, good. So we go from a bit of a warm-up to an actual exercise. Now we're coming up onto the toes and we increase, and it's a full part of the routine. All the way. Good. Handspan. A4 paper between the shoulder blades. Sparks between the shoulder blades and up onto the toes. 3, 2, and a 1. Arms nice and straight. We're back to there again. And just let the shoulders recover, but let them recover by swinging them up nice and to the normal shoulder height. 2 for the price of 1. Here we go. Just dip it down and back. There. Good. Let's do a few more in this session. Why not? Push the hands to the rear. Again, as far as you can. But feel how the core operates. You push the hands to the rear, but the body stops bending forwards. Ears, shoulders, hips all stay aligned. Good. There. Gentle to the front, that split second pause there when we're on our toes. Looking good. 3 left. 1 and back. 2 and back. 3 and back up. Gently shake it out, guys, while I adjust my camera. I've worked out where it is on there. I'll put that to there. So you just can't see the ceiling. We're more or less correct. All right, good. Feet just alongside the beam. Insteps, just kissing the beam. 2 people we still got on the tape. You know your distance on your feet. Stand now, just relax the hands. I want you to stand just with the hands together here, but then think of imagining string coming out the top of the head. So without thinking about a particular pose or a stretch or anything, just standing nice and tall. As you come nice and tall, nice and string chest, feel the waistline coming in here. You're going to feel that. Your core's going to engage. There. You've got the S shape in the spine. 30% is engaged. Now, are our knees just off lock? You can lock them out and bring them just off lock again. There. What feels wrong is our insteps are alongside that beam. But we're going to keep them there because we're on that beam session. And just hold that pose there. Just think nice and tall. Think pencils if you want. But just feel how all the core works. Then the other muscles start working just enough to keep us nicely upwards. You probably feel your back muscles engaging as well, just holding it there. Now take the hands up and out and hold that pose there with the palms facing down. Just holding the pose there. So you don't, normally when we start moving arms, you feel bits of body relaxing, we lean over left or right. We want to stay nice and tall. There. Now imagine your string out of the chest, pulling it up, pulling the sternum up 45 degrees. Turn the hands upwards, keep the palms facing up and hold that pose. Just holding the pose, knees just off lock, again, in line with the beam. So we've got the outside of our leg working super hard. Rotate to the rear a little bit more, feel the back muscles engage. Then a big breath in, take the hands up. Exhale and leave them there, fingertips together. So nice slow movement, almost like a yoga style, I suppose. And hold that pose, make sure we're nice and tall, knees just off lock, nothing changing. It now becomes quite hard work and we're not even moving. Gently push those hands up towards the ceiling, fingertips touching only. Bring the palms together. Bring the elbows in. Keep pushing upwards, keep pushing upwards. Hold it at your maximum. Feel the back muscles working, your core muscles working, the waistline getting pulled in even further, daily cheese wedge shape. Big deep breath in. Exhale and arc those hands all the way down, nicely round, guys. You can feel it, how it releases through the neck. Lock the thumb out, rotate to the front, and then rotate to the rear. So we've got a mixed combo now of exercise and warm up, yoga stroke Pilates moves. Keep the hands to here. Place your right foot onto the beam. The other foot, let it settle so that you're nice and comfortable. Then I want you to stand nice and tall on that long leg, and your other one's going to end up on the toes. And just hold that pose there. One foot flat, other one on the toes. Take the hands up and out, palms facing down. Hold that pose there. And feel how the weight changes. You're on the toes, one foot, flat other foot, and the body's going to start twitching and things like that because the core muscles are going to start working. Same as I want to do before, but we're putting the off balance in, unleashing some power from the beam. Rotate the palm towards the ceiling. And again, holding it there. We're not even moving, but we're using that beam. You can feel the core working super hard. Strength, power of the mind, and focus in particular, this one. Rotate the hands a bit more to the rear. Now the big breath, here we go. Exhale and bring the hands down to the sternum for a second and hold there. I know how that leg on the floor is working hard. Hold it. Gently push the hands upwards back above the head. Palms together. Pull the elbows in. Keep reaching up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale and bring them all the way back down again and around. Lock the thumb out. Rotate twice to the front with the shoulders. Pencils in the shoulders. And then to the rear. 1 and a 2. Relax that leg down. Take the foot off the beam, guys, and give it all a nice shake out. We put a deliberate unbalance in the body, if you like, for that one. Deliberately made the one side work harder than the other, but in a different way, because if you feel from the knee down to the foot on the floor, it took a lot of the strength and a lot of the power. Let's swap that over. Other foot onto the beam. There. So we could call this, I suppose, yoga lattes, but then we start getting into the realms of Yogi Bear. And where do we stop? Okay, foot onto the beam then. Nice and tall with that foot. This one's going to settle out. And all of a sudden, that one feels nice. Now, you feel where this joins dots from when we stand on one leg and bring the knee upwards. That nice power, the straight line you've got there. Take the hands up and out, palms facing down. Hold that pose there. Just go through the chest. Is my head up? Have I got 30% engaged? The string at top of the head and the chest, and hold it there. Turn the hands upwards, palms facing up, and rotate to the rear. This side feels better, it feels stronger, your muscle memory's kicked in, and you've got the mental focus, i.e. you know what's coming next. Keep rotating to the rear, big breath in. Keep the hands above the head this time as we exhale down, a bit different to the other side. Palms all together, fingertip to palm, elbows in and push them upwards. Think pencils. Look how tall we're getting. Feel the body reacting. Big deep breath in. This time, bring the hands straight down towards our sternum. There, and hold. Then arc the hands down. Rotate the shoulders front. Twice. Rear twice. If you fancy doing it 4 or 5 times, you can do. Lower that foot back down. Take the one off the beam and shake it out. And you felt the first time harder work than the second. But there you go. Let's get onto the beam, guys. Right foot front, left foot behind. Okay, so keeping this standing still, using the power of the beam. The heel, deliberate hangover over the back of the beam. So I've got the ball of my foot on the beam, rest over. I still want to stand nice and tall though. There. Now, feel what happens. the front foot, now there's the same level, but your heel will slightly rise upwards, just a little bit. Right, now we lower down and bring it up, down and up. The maximum depth when your heel touches the floor, there. If it doesn't, guys, it doesn't matter. You still go into your maximum depth there. Now I've got the odd wobble going on left and right here. Let's bring the robot arms into there. Speed of the arms, pushing it down, bring it back again. There, up. I'm really focused on the back foot getting up on the toe. And notice if you lose your balance, sometimes it's difficult that power back in to lift back up again. There. Okay, we're ready? Both toes, up and back, up and back. On the move, hands up and out, form pillars. There. This is a lot tougher than what it looks, isn't it? There, back down. 3 left. Up we go and down. Right up on those toes, up and back down. Last one, up and back down. Arc the hands down, step away from that beam and give it a nice shake out. So anybody watching this who has never done it on the beam before be thinking, what, really? You can feel the work, guys. Everything's building up and it's a mental focus at the same time. Let's swap those feet over. Left foot to front. There. So nice doing a different type of class. To getting up there. Now do this because I look at who's on the screen, nice and live, cozy classes. Oh, let's do this one, right? Good. Okay. Oh, the screen's froze. No, it hasn't. Good. Ready, guys. We're set up. Just lower it down and back. I'm trying not to use my robot arms straight away because I want the core to work. As soon as I use my arms, hands, they'll take over the control and the speed and the balance. There. So I've got to work super hard. I wobble there, see? There, down and back. Now I'm going to bring the robot arms in a bit more. There. That's giving me more control. Lowering that heel down, bringing it back. I can feel the hard work those calves are getting, right? There and back up. On the move, hands up and out. In this position now, both toes up and back down. There. So, oh, that's it. Fantastic. You see all the heads getting a bit taller. And, oh, we're looking like pencils. Fantastic. On the move, turn the hands up. Relax, tall tower this side there. And keep pushing it up and back down. We've got 3 and lower and 2 and lower and 1 and back down. Arc those hands down, guys. Step away. Shake it out. Oh, what do those calves feel like? Oh, feel like they need a good squeeze out, like squeezing your washing out in the old days in the sink, don't they? There. Good. Bit of whiplash on the feet. Let's ease it all off. Right foot front, left foot behind. 3-step beam walking, Beamlates style. Heel toe front, toe heel to the rear. Go. 1, 2, 3. Return 3 and 2 and 1. Don't the legs feel fantastic? Knees down in particular there and out. Getting no hangovers. The beam feels about 5 foot wide. We should start like that every single session. Back to the front, looking good there. To the rear for 3 and 2 and 1. Hold. Back leg, take to the side to here. Take the hands up and out to there. We're going to take the instep to the calf, guys, in 3, 2 and a 1. There. Good. And back to the floor. Take it down. Excellent. To the inside of the knee. Ready? Go. There. And hold. 3, 2 and a 1. And back down to there. Like it. Turn the hands up. Relax, tall tower. Good. Back to the instep of the calf. Here we go. There. And back down to there. Looking good. Inside the knee. Last one this side. Here we go. It's up. There. And recover. Back down. Arc it nicely down. Step with him. And shake it all out. Oh. Remember the little Dr. Doc books your mum and dad get you from the market? Right. 2 and 6 they were. I remember the 2-6 on the front. Join their dots together. Okay, swapping it over, guys. Other foot to the front. Get a switch back going. Drop the heel over. No hangovers. We know what we're doing. 3 steps. Go. 1, 2, 3. Return 3 and 2 and a 1. Good. Rolling those feet. 1, 2, 3. Return 3 and 2. One more time this side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Return for 3 and 2 and 1. Pause and hold. Other foot then, the back one, out to the other side there. We know what's coming. Important thing is get that foot on the beam nice and comfortable. No hangover, no granddad socks on. Nice and tall. instep inside the calf. Here we go. There. I've got my hands on hips this side. Why not? Lower down back to there. Good. Back inside the knee and go. There. And we lower back down to here, looking fantastic. Hands up and out, imaginary foam pillars, inside the calf, go, there. And recover back to here, inside the knee, last one, off we go. No relaxed tall tower this side, bit different each side, different movements, different arms. Red arrows are in, Viv. Arc it down, looking good. Fantastic, like it guys, good. Nice one. All right, back on the beam. One step beam walking. When we step forward though, we're going to dip down halfway. Halfway, okay? Let's get a measure, shall we? Let's get our eye in. Let's get used to it. So back foot's going to come out. We're going to do one flying angel down to the knee straight off. Here we go. So hands to sternum. Out we go. Point them out. And we dip down. There. Good. Now bring up to so you say halfway. I'd be there. That's where we're aiming for, okay? All right, step backwards then. There and done. Good. So robot arm hands there, controlling everything. It's stepping forward, dipping down the halfway and coming back. But you want to use not so much to bounce out the beam, the movement of the body out and back, same speed. We ready? Let's see how we get on, shall we? Go. There and back. There. That's the one and back. Good stuff. So straight we're thinking foot there, foot placement, power down and back. We can't use the foam, the energy that's in the foam we put into it as much there as in beam fit. I'm bringing it back. Looking good. Last one with the arms this side. Dip it down and back. Like it. Let's swap the feet over. Here we go. Switch back. Totally different, isn't it, to doing a beam with a beam fit? You're just stepping back, the little hangover, the little toe and everything. A lot more focused. Straight line through the middle of the beam. Here we go, guys. Step it out this side. We dip and we return. There. And we dip. You can feel, can't you, on that return bit, if you get a bit wrong there, the body's not all working together, it just doesn't feel smooth. That was my best one this side. That was smooth. Down. Now I'm in control and up nice and tall. Good. Two more. We just dip it down and back again. Like it. Last one. There. And we come back up. Pause, hold. Off the beam, shake it out. So on this one, we're launching out. We're controlled. A gentle launch, if you like. But we've got to put the brakes on. When we go straight down to the beam, the brakes go on when the knee crashes into the beam. This one we've got to control it, then keep the balance and bring it back. Switch back, guys. Swap the feet over. So I've got my right foot back to front again. So let's start raising that bar, shall we? Here we go. Hands up and out to here. Foam pillars. Same move. Off we go. Out. Just gently halfway. Then we bring it back. There. Watch the footwork. The foot comes backwards there. Think from the hip, it goes round it and straight behind. That's the one, looking good. And we dip, push the foam down and back. Now you may start getting that feeling where you're thinking, I want to go all the way down now. I want to show off. Don't, keep that going, guys. There, down, brakes on, and then we come back again. There, good. Just the muscles tend to start to relax. Because when the knee touches that beam, that's what happens. They've got to keep working, hold the balance engaged, and then slowly bring it back under control again. Last one this side. Down we go. And back up. Arc the hands. Let's put a breath in. Exhale down to the heart. Squish them out. Let's put a rotation in. Round we go for 2. Look at the power, the control. Turn up, breathe again. Exhale down. Squish it out. Bring it back round to me. And arc it down. And notice, step away from the beam, how controlled and more relaxed we are on the beam and focused on the moves. And sometimes, you don't even think about your footwork or the balance. The core's doing all these things automatic. Let's swap the feet over. Let's do a switch back. So same thing this side. Get nice and comfortable first. And in Beamlates in particular, if we start off and you're thinking, oh, it doesn't feel quite right. Pause and stop. Even if you have to get off the beam, adjust the foot, get back on and make sure you're nicely in control all the way. Let's take those hands up and out to there. Here we go. Same thing this side. Stepping out and we just put it down and back. And notice I've wanted you to step at your normal pace. I haven't said How far out? We haven't measured it out by any paces or steps. You're finding your own nice little step out, working within the boundaries of your balance, and there, dipping it down. So we're increasing our balance hugely. If you haven't done yesterday's the Boston Reynolds rings twice, I actually put an exercise in there which follows on from Saturday morning, dipping it down. 2 weeks ago, I think it was, when we spoke about how we dip down and the mechanism of the body. 2 left this side, nicely down, and bringing it back, good, there, and dipping down again, it's there, fantastic, and back up, stepping back, turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, squish it out, and let's rotate it around for 2, turn up and go again. Exhale down to the heart, squish those hands out, bring it back round to me. We're going to arc them nicely down, step away, guys, and give it a nice shake out. So there you felt the heart rate come in, respiration rate come up, working the muscles, burning lots of calories, all good stuff happening. All right, let's raise that bar a little bit more. Here we go. Think of the same thing with the feet, stepping forwards. We're going to do this one 5 times, so you know how many's coming up, all right? That's going to play with the brain a little bit, so keep the focus. Bringing the hands to the front, lock that thumb out. Imagining foam pillar to the front. Try and look where the front beam is without looking down. All right, open up that gap of vision there. Go there, and we dip. And back there. So what's the footstep to the rear? Maintain, no hangovers, push it down, and we bring it back. Good. That changes everything, doesn't it? Not on the third one there, though. Look at that. Got our eye in. That's the best one. Well done. There's the fourth one, pushing it down. Back heels off the beam, obviously. Front foot's nice and flat. There's the fifth one. And we bring it back up. Take the hands out. No rotations this side. Breath in. Exhale down to the heart. Arc it nicely down, step away. And again, give it a nice shake out. As I arc down, I could feel what my shoulders are working out at the same time. Okay, good stuff. Switch back, swap the feet over. Let's keep this going. I'm liking this. Liking it so much, I've got to scratch my leg. That means I've got to buy a lottery ticket. My luck must be, it's got to be hit sometime. I think, here we go. Front, guys, foam pillar. Ready? 5 this side as well. Here we go. Stepping out there. And we push and back. And both of these, that's my shins cracking. It wasn't the knee. Cracking shins now, and there, 2, good, and a gentle push there. The body's going to want to speed up. It wants to get the beam fit. We're keeping it nice and controlled to push down. Looking fantastic. There we go, and there. Last one this side then. Down we go, there, and back up. Good. Again this side. Take them out, look fantastic. Turn them up, feel fantastic. Breath in. Exhale down to the heart. Arc them nicely down, and give it a nice shake out. We could go on forever doing this one, but we're going to do one more, guys. 2 different hand positions, all right? We'll do stand easy position this next one, then we'll do a relaxed tall tower, then this one goes to bed. We're changing the center of gravity and how it's going to be working. And when you step both hands in behind the back stand easy position, you know the hip will get that swivel thing going on. So be prepared for that one. Think hips, think leading from the hips, the foot planting. We're only going to do 3 either side. So here we go. So there. Good. So straight away the body's thinking, we can't use the arms. They're cheating. Ready? Go. Step out and dip and back. Feel that difference? I got a wobble there. Look. And down we go there. Good. And back. That was better. Sort it out, Tuck. There's a third one. Dipping it down and back up. Fantastic. Release the hands, guys. Switch back straight away, swap that foot over. See, a good example of this, isn't it? Of changing the arms, how they're working, and everything else has to work differently as well. So from there, take the hands up and out. As long as the hands are above the head in that relaxed tall tower position, we're nice and happy. Don't push in too hard, just very light. Go, 3, and dip. We've got to focus on that straight line there. Good. And out again. There. And back. We'll like that one. There's 2. And the third one. Down we go there. And we come back up. Fantastic. We're going to arc those hands down. Step away from the beam, guys. Give it all a shake out. Good. Liking this a lot. Good. We're not. We want to move on. Stuff. All right. One step in. Again, I'm a third way down the beam. front to rear. Don't push the ball of the foot in, a normal step off you go. There, and but hopefully the idea is you're super relaxed at what we've done so far. Front, side and rear. There, normals, there and back. And there. Foot placement. Now, we're not going to do it. You should have that feeling now, again, because what we've done so far in the class, that if I said stop, you'd instantly better stop and just hold it, right? Not going to do it, but you can see, you can sense that feeling. You're in control all the way around. We do some beam fit, you're launching left and right and circling round, body's going over that way, the brain's over that way. Out we go there and back. On the move, take the hands up and out to there. Good. Just work it around the beam. Turn the palms up, relax, tall tower, there. So no dips front and rear, it's all arm movement, adjusting how that core works. The brain's got to work super hard all the way through in this class. I know it's everyone, but a little bit more. Just hold in there, cardiovascular system, enjoying this one. Stand easy position now behind the back and there. And are we keeping the leg nice and relaxed and flowing? There. No stiff joints, relaxed and round. Lock the thumbs out to the front. There. So the same arm positions. No walking through the hole. No angel wings. No imaginary friends. Just moving the arms around for the focus and concentration. Biggest thing with this session, there and back. Hands to the sternum, gently this time, front and rear. So it's back, there and front. What are you feeling now? That's feeling good, isn't it? There and out, there and back. Next one to the rear is a pause. Front, side and hold. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Arc those hands nicely down. Lock the thumb out, rotate the shoulders forwards and to the rear and a switch back. So when we finish this session, I want people to be going away from the session thinking, well, yeah, I enjoyed that. I'm not sweating too much. I didn't get out of breath, but I'm feeling good. I feel fine. I know I'm fit. That's what this session is all about, guys. It's between the ears. We're working super hard. Here we go. Other side then, one step. Go and back and go and back. Well, there again, you imagine doing this session 1, 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. Well, we wouldn't have done it, would we? There and back. And we could have. It would not have looked as good as what you're doing right now, guys. There and back. Front, side and rear. There and out and there. We've got to work on keeping it nice speed. Beamlates. The body wants to speed up because you're showing off brain cells going, we can go faster, we can do more than this. Out and back. You're relaxing brain cells saying, hold on. There. Just, whoa, rein those horses in. We're focused today. There. Brilliant. There. Hands up and out and hold the foam under the arms and keep the same movement with that leg. That's where you feel the difference, isn't it? There. Turn the palms up. Relax, tall tower. There. Just moving around the beam. There. And out and back. With no hangovers. Lightness of the feet. As if the beam's got tissue paper on it. Stand easy position with the hands to there. And out. And footwork. Looking good. Hands to the sternum this side there. And from the front, it's out and here and back and there. So no imagination, I'm going to curve the hands way back and really go for it. We just want arm movement, go into what you call your 15s. It's there, it's out and front and feeling and looking and making this look really, really easy. But we couldn't sell this DVD, guys. It's out there. Pause to the rear next time. Side, front, side, and hold. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. We're going to arc those hands nicely down. Fantastic. We're going to finish off there with a party piece, actually. All right. So, as long as you can see me, we're happy. I'm turning my beam 45 degrees so you can. We're going to go down to a tabletop on the beam. All right. We're not doing a lot of repetitions of anything. So I'm going to put my right knee on the beam, left hand. Now I prefer this and the Pilates, but don't tell nobody, right? Because I just feel I get that more work through the core. The wrists certainly feel better. My left knee's off the floor. I'm looking down. Imagine a saucer full of water, the small of the back, and that's feeling good. That balance there, I've got a 30% engaged, just holding it. All I'm doing is moving my jaw and talking. Imagine a string on the side of that knee 5 times. Raise it up and back down. Up and back down. Up and back down. Let's do 2 more. Here we go. Up and down. Last one, raise up and back down again and hold that position. Feel little twitches going on. That's your muscles engaging, keeping the balance on. Get used to that a little bit. Just stay relaxed. We're going to raise up and hold for a count of 3. Ready? Go. Raise up and 1, 2, 3, and lower back down and hold. Another one. Ready? Raise up and 1, 2, 3, and back down again. 1 more of those. I'm going to swap it over the other side. Go. Raise up and 1, 2, 3, and lower back down. And then swap those knees over. Come back on your haunches, guys, if you need to. And get I am as well. Give it a shake out. Relax those shoulders down. Good. Moving your body weight. That's a heavy weight you're pulling out to the side. Full core engagement and not leaning unfolding off the beam, guys. Well done. Here we go. Hands back to the front. I hope you on press and play are working as hard. Okay. So we get to set up. Knee is off the floor onto the side. Knee on the beam is obviously on the beam. I'm nice and relaxed. Not pushing down through the top of the foot onto the beam. 30% engaged. We ready? Go. Raise up. Imaginary string back down. 1. Raise up. And lower down. 2. Pelvic floor's loving this one. Raise up. There. And back down again. 3. Let's do 3 more. Here we go. Up. And back down. Get it nice and high. Up we go. There. Good. And back down. Last one, we raise up and we bring it back down, hold. Now I can feel that working right to the base of the skull. Big full body exercise. 3 times now we're going to raise and hold. Follow me along. Go. Raise up and hold. 2, 3, lower back down. Like it. Again, raise up and hold. 2, 3, and we'll lower back down again. Last one, here we go, raise up and hold, 2, 3, and lower back down. I've got my knees either side of the beam, guys. Come back on the horn. I'm actually sat on the beam, just to there. And shake it all out. Rub the back of these wrists, good habits, get those going and shake that out and everything else, all right? Okay. We're back to tabletop. 3 either side we've got left, all right? Big exercises. So, hands back to the front. Right knee's on the beam, other one's next to it, sticking the butt out, neutral spine, all the stuff that you know. Remember, you are experts at what you are doing. Push the foot to the rear and raise up, bring it back down level. 1, push out and raise up, bring it back down level. 2, push it out, raise up, and this one, hold. Now hold that nice and high. Your elbows will bend slightly at the front. Let that happen. Keep the leg there for 2 and 3 and slowly lower back down and swap the knees over. Place that one onto the beam and the other one next to it. We'll get straight to feel the triceps working as well. Raising our legs up and down, we're getting a tricep workout. Fantastic. Power of the beam being unleashed. Other leg then. Push to the rear and raise up and back down. Push to the rear and raise up. And back down again. Follow along on this one then. 3rd and last one. Out we go. Raise up and we hold. Gracefulness, posture, elegance all the way through this session. Lower back down. Knees together. Either side of the beam then. And back on the haunches, guys. I'm going to shake it out. Well done. Good. All right. We're going to be told you. Let's have a sit down. We're going to work up to this party piece. Okay. Now, I don't always get this one right, okay? So, I want to sit on the beam, but I want to have my feet. If I sit in the virtual hug position, my toes just hanging over the beam, that's where I want to be, okay? because we're going to be lying back on the beam in a second. Now bring the feet back out to that position there. Okay. Now bring it. So you see my feet are there, that angle there. Okay. Now bring your hands behind you. Raise both feet upwards there and back down there. Good. And again, raise up and back down. Fantastic. Again, raise up and back down. Good. Now lie back on the beam. Lie backwards. So because we measured our feet, your head's going to be at the top of the beam, nice and comfortable. You're not going to fall off the end. Now, with the feet, place the palms on the floor and do the same thing with the feet. Here we go. Raise up and back down. Raise up and back down. Raise up and back down again. Good. Now come back to the sitting position. Back upwards onto the beam. All right, so from there, when you bring your hands to here, bring the feet out. And again, here we go. Just gently lean back and bring those feet off the ground to there. Hold, lower back down. 1, 2 more. Ready? Up we come there. Good. Lower back down. Well done. Third one. Raise up. There. Knees will bend. Let that happen. And come back down again. Right. This is your party piece, okay? We bring it to here. We're going to roll back all the way. Back there touches the beam and come back up again to there. Yes, Cynthia. Okay, right. If you wobble and fall, it doesn't matter. Ready, we've got the muscle memory in. Let's see how we get on. So we're there. Ready, go. Back, legs, and up we come. There, see? Yes, we did it. 2 more of those. Break it down. Do one more and we rest, look at each other. Here, go. Back, legs up, head, and up we come again. Yes. Last one. Off we go. There, legs up, and back. Excellent. Press your mute buttons. Like that one. Okay, good. Fantastic. First time we've gone this session, first one this session like this, built it up and finished that party piece there, guys. And we can take that further and further on. That's really, really good. Well done. Hands to here. I think we deserve this one. Wrap them around to there. Okay. And there. Looking upwards. Good. Pull in. Virtual hug 2 and a 1. Feel the spine, enjoying it. Take the hands back up. Squish them to here. I enjoyed that. It was brilliant. 1, 2, 3. Go. Yes. Excellent. You guys can press and play now. You've seen Viv and Cynthia do it. You're thinking, what? You see Cynthia's face. Good. Well done, Viv. Party piece, see? Sorted. Or you'll be going out your beam now, going down shopping, look what I can do in the aisles. Well done, guys. Enjoyed it. Brilliant. Have a fantastic and safe day, all right?
Thanks, Doug.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Viv. Bye.